Hi guys, welcome to the Vodcast Cric Chat with Naveed. Thanks for tuning in. Uh, Let me start by saying that I know that the last few months have been different for a lot of different people because of this pandemic, COVID-19. It has struck around the globe, and we've been hearing and reading a lot of negativity around this. So a thought came into my mind, and I've been seeing that a lot of different personalities have started their own chat shows. So why can't I start one more chat show which would cover, which would create some awareness around the game that I love, that is cricket, in the Kuwait cricketing fraternity. So the guests that we have on for tonight, I think they need no introductions. Everyone knows them here around Kuwait. The first one that we have on tonight is Muhammad Aslam. Uh, he's been terrific over the past few years, and he's been handed some extra burden and extra responsibility this year, while he was announced as the captain of the men's Kuwait national cricket team. So, welcome on board, Aslam Bhai. Thanks for tuning in. And the second guest that we have on for tonight is, of course, she also needs no introductions. We have Amna Sharif. She's the leading lady of the Kuwait's women national cricket team. Amna, welcome and thanks for joining in. Hopefully, you guys will have a good time on the show and would like it. What do you want to say?
Nothing. First of all, I congratulations to you. We start this channel for you. That's and congratulations. And I say to hi for Amna. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, walaikum salam. Hi, sir.
Yeah. So what I am going to want to tell to Naveed, tell me.
Right.
You ask question.
Okay, Amna, over to you.
Firstly, congratulations on your first chat show, Naveed.
Thank you.
Great job, and I wish you all the luck. Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, it should go well.
All right. So we're gonna start the questions, Amna, from you, and then we're gonna move over to Aslam. All right. First question that I have is, I've seen you over the years. I think I've seen you in the academy practicing and all that. And what I've noticed so far is the hunger to get better and to improve day in day out has been there since the start. So how did this start actually? I mean, how did you get into cricket?
Right, cool. So basically, I started back in 2008, where there was an ad in the newspaper. So I was always into sports, and I was always into like basketball, athletics, and other sports. And then back in 2008, I had seen a newspaper article which was calling on to girls coming in and giving their, have a kind of a trial session at the Doha grounds.
Right.
And at that point, I had met Tariq, my first coach at that point. So I went in for the trials, and at that point, I had left for my studies during the same year. So I'd taken a long break, and then I came back to Kuwait back in 2013 and joined. The first day, came back to Kuwait, the next day to the grounds, and that's when I really started playing cricket. So that's how really I've started my cricket journey, and then from there on, it's never been, I've never looked back. So I just started getting more and more interest in the sport, and so that's how I really started off the first time. So I had a gap, but then from 2013 until now, it's been a regular, it's been regular with cricket.
Right. So what about you, Aslam Bhai? What about your journey? How did it all start?
Actually, I started to play from childhood cricket. So from those days I watching the cricket first. Then my father realized he's like to cricket because I am not moving anywhere when he's going to matches in television. So he realized. Then he took me weekend to out of the home and play some small matches with
Right.
father.
Yeah.
So after basically this is all credit going to my father. He's the behind me like my backbone every time with me. So he interested to cricket. So he went to our school and he tried to put my in the team, school team, under 13. So I started like that in school under 13.
Right.
So step by step came to this level from that time.
Okay. So how has been the transition from you from Sri Lankan first class to Kuwait cricket? How's that like, the transition?
Yeah. 2016, I think my last season in first class in Sri Lanka. Those days I play matches in one day. Ravija is our one of batsmen. He offered me, he have on a vacancy for their team, Aroma team.
Right.
So that time I got an offer from Kuwait. So I accept that offer. Then I straightly came to Kuwait. Then step by step I performed well every year. And this is given, however, God given to me everything for life about cricket.
Absolutely. Right. What about you, Amna? You're the captain of the women's national squad. So how has that transition been for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great feeling. Actually, it's an honor for me. So I was handed over the responsibility when a couple of years back, I started off with domestic, and then finally started leading in the international tournaments as well. So it's really truly an honor for me, and it's been a journey that I really cherish. We have a wonderful bunch of girls, and to be honest, they're the ones that really make everything look good. And without them, the team wouldn't have been the way it is. So without them, I won't be able to do what I really have to do.
Right.
We have a bunch of really passionate girls who are really passionate about cricket. They're very, they're very sincere to the game, very hardworking over the past few years, very dedicated. And Aslam sir would also vouch for that. He's been with us for a while, so he knows like some of those girls. They're really, I mean, they're crazy. So it's been a wonderful journey actually, and obviously from here, we as a team, we look forward to a bigger goal. Where it's obviously to see Kuwait women's team going at higher levels. It's tough because we know the competition is really tough.
Absolutely.
As we keep climbing, but then we're doing our thing. We're working hard, and I mean, for me, the captaincy is really as long as we're growing, that's what really matters. So hopefully with the kind of interest and the kind of dedication that we have in the coming years, our aim is really to achieve our goal of qualifying for more rounds and ultimately reaching that World Cup qualification.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, the journeys for everyone is has been amazing. I mean, for me personally, it's like a so surreal experience. I mean, I was a nobody a couple of years ago. So there were trials in 2018, and I just reserved my name. And I had a chat with my elder brother, and he's like, "Do you really think you're gonna get it?" And I was like, "Let me give it a shot," because I had been playing cricket in Kuwait in lower divisions for around 6-7 years before that. Just playing division D's and E's, doing nothing, having some fun. And then I started thinking, let's get something done. Let's do something. So I went to the trials, and there was a long queue of players. You name them: batsmen, bowlers, spinners. And then they were like, I still remember my name was number 72. And then after like 1 hour of waiting, they're like, number 72. And I'm like, yes, sir, I'm here. And then they're like, your turn now. Come and have a ball. So I went to the coach, and he's like, what do you do? And I was so nervous, and I told him, I'm a software engineer. And he's like, no, what do you do? So I'm like, I ball left arm Chinaman. He's like, you're gonna get 1 over, 6 deliveries to make a point. And I still remember first couple of them did not go well. Those were like short deliveries, right? They didn't come out well. And then the last 4 were okay. Those were like overpitched, and a couple of them on good length. And then they were like, we'll call you if we think you are good enough. And then I think I kept on waiting until, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours until the night. And then I got a call that you have to come again tomorrow. So from there onwards, it's just, it just grew all over me that I have to work hard to get that. And Alhamdulillah, by the grace of God, and by the acknowledgement and the support of the Kuwait cricket coaches, the captain, Mr. Aslam here, it's been amazing so far. It's been really surreal.
That's amazing. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Right. Aslam bhai, how about you? How's the Kuwait Cricket captaincy going for you? How are you handling it?
That is very big pressure thing. When is I heard I am going to hold this captainship, happy, but more than coming big pressure. Very responsibility, too much coming, and have to give answers to everyone. Everyone mean I mean to coach, and from top level guys there have, so management guy levels have selectors there, so I have to give answers to them if I want to players. These things are very huge area to cover. So when I getting the captaincy, little bit nervous, and everything is coming, nervous, happiness, and big
Right,
pressure.
right,
All things is together.
right.
However, I can handle it, but that time I have that confidence I can do, because I am already have that experience in Sri Lanka. I already do captaincy in first class cricket 2 years. So I use that experience and I apply to here. So my first tour is Oman, Asia qualify. So we reached the final. Unfortunately, we lost the final. So however, we qualified to next round. So this is
Yes,
one big.
yes.
So they are with you. So you know every story.
Right, absolutely.
So inshallah, in coming tournament, we can do more than big thing.
Absolutely. Amna, what about you? Do you feel the pressure of the captaincy on your head, on your shoulders? I mean, is it like a tough cookie to take?
Right. So I think it's about how time passes by. I'll be very honest. At the beginning stages, I really didn't know how to react to it. It was a bit. There was pressure. I won't lie. But I think as years pass by and as you keep captaining more and more matches, and you just start adapting to the pressure and the kind of various things that goes on, because as a leader, I think sometimes you have your mind in 10 places, but luckily I'm really lucky that we have a really set of supportive senior girls who are always there. They really they're very kind of they're always there to just take off a lot of pressure off my shoulders. So over the years, what has happened is we've bonded stronger. We've been able to understand the team. We've been able to see how we could work out things. So we do pre-planning before the games and things like that. So I mean, in the beginning, I did feel a bit of pressure at that point. But now I think recently with the January Qatar tournament,
Right.
I think and especially with us coming back with a win, meant a lot. And
That was
it
amazing.
was really, yeah,
I
it was,
stop you right there. I
I
mean,
think it was,
I was watching the game live that day. That was my first time watching Kuwait cricket. Kuwait women's cricket playing. That was amazing.
We are together watching. I think we are
Yeah,
in
yeah,
practice
yeah.
that.
We were practicing in Sulabia, and everyone was switched to their phones, and they were like, "Okay, women's are playing. They're gonna win this." It was amazing. Yeah.
We throw
thank you
down
so
and
much.
coming and going every time.
Yeah, yeah,
Coming.
yeah.
Thank you so much. It was one of the most memorable and one of the best moments for us. And as you experience such moments, it starts to make you realize okay, it's not that bad. So I think experience really matters, and with time you
Absolutely.
really get used to things, and the more you learn from your mistakes, you get better at a later stage. So for me, yeah, at the beginning I would say it was a bit of pressure, but now I think I really started to enjoy it, and obviously, you know, you enjoy it as long as your team is doing well, and
Absolutely.
as long as you're able to contribute. So I think that's the main part of being a leader, and it's very important to just make sure that we're heading towards the right direction.
Absolutely. Right, right, right. Perfect. Right. And what about the changes in the cricket structure in Kuwait over the past year or so, without a dedicated coach getting introduced from Sri Lanka, Pushpa Kumar sir, and how's that experience been for both of you guys?
Okay, first Amna, go ahead.
All right, so I think we're talking about Coach Pushpa
Yeah.
Kumara.
Yeah.
So it's been nice having Sir around, and to be honest, he's not fully been involved with the girls, but I think in the coming months, hopefully, there is a plan where he's going to be fully involved with the girls. But I must say that there was a lot of support given by PK Sir prior to our Qatar tournament. where he came in, he gave us kind of throwdowns and fielding sessions, and trust me, those fielding sessions and those batting sessions were quite intensive for us.
Right.
So it's been nice having him, because he was very supportive prior to our tour. He gave us a lot of good advices, and so yeah, since we're not fully working with him, because we have Gayur and Tariq sir who's taking care of the women's side currently. So we're really, me and the team are really looking forward to working with the PK sir on a lot of practice sessions, hopefully.
Right. And what about you, Aslam bhai? What are your thoughts around this?
That transmission very good, because we have last 2-3 years we haven't one better coach, so we need that one as a national coach. So that good decide to they bring PK coach to here. And the same time, I know personally PK coach in Sri Lanka, he also play first class cricket.
Right.
So we know to each other. So that time I heard the PK coach is coming to national coach. He is handling these things. Then I realized very happy.
Yeah,
So one thing is, I realized one of good thing is, as a captain, my ideas and his ideas are going together, same thing.
Oh.
If he can understand what I am saying, I can understand what I say. So this thing is coach and players, as a captain, this is good thing to me personally. So this thing is a plus point to our national Kuwait team for men's. So I think hope Amna also can go, because
yes, I can vouch for it as well. Yep.
So
one thing that I've noticed, one thing that I've noticed about PK sir is he's very calm. He's very calm. He doesn't talk that much to everyone. He just stays quiet. The only thing that he talks to the players is whatever is necessary for that particular player. I can talk from my experience. If I go and keep on asking him certain questions, he'll be like, just do your job. Don't focus on too many things. So if you think about too many things, you're gonna ruin your game, right? So he keeps it very simple. Just play your game as is, though that be an international or a domestic game, whatever it is. That's the best part.
Definitely, he's the coach by coach, different attitudes. So he's the what I agree with you. That is his attitude. Very good. We can go future to think.
Right. All right. Thank you for the answers. I think that wraps up our Q&As. We are gonna move towards the rapid fire, and let me just open the questions.
First.
Yeah, Amna, you're gonna go first. Let me put
okay, so hold on. So is it like a continuous question and answer, or is it like you ask me one? Oh, great. Okay.
I'm gonna ask you one question, and then you're gonna answer. Then I'm gonna ask you the second question. You're gonna answer. It's gonna be continuous questions to you first. 45 seconds.
Continuously to Amna, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All the best, Amna.
Thank you.
All right, Amna, here we go. First question. Favorite memory so far in the journey? 2 words answer. 2 words.
What's that? Sorry, I cannot hear you. What's that?
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah. Tell me, what's it?
Okay. Favorite memory of cricket journey so far? 2 words. Answer.
Qatar tour.
Okay.
January Qatar tour.
Best teammate.
Oh, that's a tough question. No, I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay. Best piece of advice you received.
Never give up.
Never
Keep believing.
Okay. Best roommate on the tours.
Whoa. I think it's gonna be Haider.
Okay. Time's up.
Haider.
Time's up. Aslam bhai, brace yourself. You ready? She could only answer, I think, 2 questions. She skipped 2 questions. I think she answered 4 of them only. You need 5, and you get the hamper. Simple.
This is
the internet connection is to be blamed. It's not my mistake.
You don't get any second chances, though. All right, Aslam bhai, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me put the timer again. All right. Favorite teammate.
Sorry,
Favorite teammate.
Ravija.
Okay. Best batsman, top two batsmen in Kuwait cricket.
Best
Batsman in
Bat-
Kuwait cricket.
Ravija and Adnan.
Okay. Best bowler in Kuwait cricket. Spinners, specifically.
For me personally, I am.
Okay, that's
I
good. Best piece of advice you received so far.
same thing. Like I'm going to never give up anytime.
Okay. Favorite food.
Biryani,
Favorite cricket shot.
drive.
All right, time's up. Oh, that was close, Amna. That was close. You gave 5 correct answers. You gave 4, and you skipped 2 answers. So, anyways, whatever it is, thank you so much for having this session with me. It was a pleasure having you on board as the first guest officially on the show. And I would be sending across gift hampers to both of you soon, inshallah.
Thank
Thank you so
And,
much.
and that's about it. We'll wrap up the show as is.
you. We reach after lockdown or before lockdown? What is
It
that?
depends. It depends. It depends. But I'll certainly share those across for sure.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
So thanks a lot, Naveed, for having us. It was great. It was a great chat show, and thank you for really putting up with us. Sorry about the bad internet connection. I think
It's perfectly normal. I mean, we're getting bad connections in my home as well, so it happens.
it was lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Amna.
Thank you, Navi. Thank you.
Thank you, Aslam bhai. Thank you so much. Thanks.